Hey guys, it's Rachel again, and I have another review for you. I'm continuing on with the new Origins line from Masters of the Universe, and today I'm going to be talking about the new He-Man figure and the new Skeletor figure. So, there's 4 other figures that are sold individual in this wave. Tila, Man-at-Arms, Evelyn, Beastman. They're all out right now. And like I said with the review of the Sky Sled, you get Prince Adam with the Sky Sled. I don't know that I'm always going to just compare them with the old figures, but I feel like it's a good place to start, and maybe it's something that you're curious about. So first of all, I feel like their heads are extremely similar. I feel like, if you guys can see that, I feel like they really tried to go with the same shape of, you know, the jawline. The eyes, the nose is a little bit different, and then of course the hair is different, but I think it looks really good. Just like with Prince Adam, spoiler alert, they're the same head. But I like the hair, I like how bright it is. I really enjoy the colors. I think the colors are just, they look new in a really good way. All of these figures, while they are super old, they just look older. So I think it's a cool, new, fresh take on them. One thing that is really cool, just with all the figures, their joints pop out super easily. So these ones, I know the inside, they have like that rubber band that, maybe it's not exactly a rubber band, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's that little rubbery piece, and that can get dried up and it breaks, and then I have seen my husband try to put them back together to make his own figures, and it looks like a pain in the butt. So I think it's super cool that you can take these apart. Whereas they also go with, they have the same mold as those Masters of the WWE. And my son has had so much fun just doing a mix and match. So, you know, if you wanted your He-Man to have, or you're creating your own figure, I think that's probably what he was doing when he was doing it. But they completely are interchangeable. So if you want to pop, oh, I meant to pop the head off. If you want to, you know, give him Macho Man's head, you can. It's all super easy. Same thing with the legs. Maybe you want to have different legs. I keep taking it apart at the waist, but they're very easy to take apart is what my point is. So I think that's really cool. I will show you, let me get him put back together a little bit here. He-Man comes with his shield. That, as we talked about before, all that stuff is like super easy to get on because of all of the posing. I totally put that on, like, on wrong. There we go. That's better. So, super easy to get him to be holding that stuff. He can hold his axe, although I totally put these, I see that so they're specific to what they need to hold. So his right hand holds the axe and his left arm is the shield. That makes more sense, I guess. So He-Man's probably right-handed. But anyway, so he can hold his weapons really well. And there is a spot for his sword. So that now can just go right in the back, which is perfect. So that you can set him up with that. Like I was talking about in the Sky Sled video, He-Man comes with this sword, and Skeletor comes with a sword, and they come together. They just kind of click together. They don't really make a clicky noise, but they click together, and then this is what opens up the castle. So that's pretty cool. For Skeletor and for He-Man, they both, their armor comes right off. So if you, just like with the older figures, if you want to, you can just take it off. One easier thing is that you can just pop that off by popping his arm off, which is kind of nice. One thing that I noticed and really liked about Skeletor in particular is that with his new face, there is so much more expression. So just to show you guys, with his old face, mouth is shut, it's even like just those little lines, and he just doesn't have a lot of emotion going on. Not a lot of emotion with Skeletor. But look how cool he looks. His mouth is open. He's like, I'm gonna get you. It's so perfect. So I really like that about him, and I really like the attention to detail here with his boots. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so he has, instead of, maybe I'll show you the old one first. So instead of it just being like kind of part of his leg, it really comes out and is more 3D, which is, I think, really cool. So that is one thing that, or a couple of things that I really like about this new He-Man figure, or this new Skeletor figure. I think he is a really pretty blue color compared to his old coloring. He, like I said, comes with a sword, and he comes with his staff. So those are both pretty much very similar to the old figures. It's so funny how you say that they're easy to do stuff with, and then when you're actually doing them in a video, they don't want to cooperate. So anyway, I'm just gonna stick him up over here. Perfect. So that is those things. They each come with a mini comic, which is really cool. Very, just like the older figures with the mini comics. The art is really nice. Obviously it's different than the old comics. They both came with Beast Brigade. And the only thing that I would say about that, whoops, is that I think it's kind of like, why couldn't they have come with different ones? So I don't want to be mean and like say that it's lame, but it's kind of lame. Clearly collectors are going to be buying all 6 of these, so why not have a couple different comics to go with it? I mean, how many stories, how many episodes are there of He-Man that we could just put together a little mini comic? So anyway, those are the figures. Do you guys have these? Have you gotten them out and played with them? Have you shown them to your kids? I mean, the fact of, you know, having these older ones and then letting your kids play with them, again, when I was talking about like what word am I looking for? Brittle. That was very hard to find. When you have the old figures and their joints are more brittle, then maybe you don't want your kids playing with them. Are you excited for them to be able to play with that? Have you guys experimented with switching out armor or switching out heads and arms? Like I said, my son loved doing that, so that's one thing that we have really enjoyed with them. yeah, so let me know. Oh, there's one more thing that I want to show you. We got this in the mail this week, and I think it's really cool. This guy, Ray of Light Customs, my husband got this from him. It is a Surge Protector Power Sword. How cool is that? So he's going to use this in his office, which I think is really cool. I'm all about practical collecting too, so that's really neat. And then he also got one of these little Castle Grayskull keychains, which is super, super cute, and I might steal from him, so for my car. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.